Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about a potentially upcoming card that has been soft announced, and I've only seen one source that I usually rely on talk about this card, so we're going to do some deep dives into an article here. This article coming from Upgraded Points. The card is the Mesa Homeowners card, and if Homeowners is the most interesting word there, you'd be right. So this card promises to give you 1 times points on your mortgage payments. Sounds like what Bilt was trying to do, right? Well, Mesa is another fintech company. They are headquartered in Austin, Texas. They're aiming to be the first homeowner membership platform, whatever that means. So when you take out a new mortgage or refinance through a lender or broker on the Mesa platform, no idea who those brokers are at the moment. I have not signed up for the Mesa platform. And I'm going to take a side note here and say that the Upgraded Points article reads a little bit too much like a sponsored post. It is not disclosed as a sponsored post, so I will not take it as a sponsored post. But it's very flattering and doesn't highlight any potential cons. So just putting that out there for the moment. But again, with a lot of these programs, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Look no further than our lovely friends who offer 1 times points on rent and HOA payments and the year that they're having, which isn't good. So they highlight communications with the head of commercial at Mesa, going over the platform, going over the product, and earnings that can add earnings on potential costs that could cost you up to about $18,000 a year on average for homeowners. So they say, again, we're diving into this a little bit here. So they say that when you take out a new mortgage or refinance through a lender or broker on the Mesa platform, you'll earn 1 point per dollar spent on the loan amount. And the points don't stop here, as Mesa's credit card lets you earn heaps of points throughout the homeownership journey. So this is going to be the card structure. You will earn 3 times points on home-related charges. This includes HOA fees, they say, contractors, homeowners insurance, home decor, property taxes, etc. Don't know what the etc. is. Don't know how home decor would be coded. It's definitely going to be your mileage will vary, as I'm talking about this before the card is out there for a significant number of people. You're going to get 2 times points per dollar spent at gas stations, grocery stores, EV charging, and utilities. Would have preferred 3 times points on utilities, but okay, that's fine. You're going to earn 1 point per dollar on linked mortgages up to 100,000 points per year. Sounds pretty solid. It's unique because you're going to be credited with points for a mortgage you already pay. For example, when you get this card, you'll link your current mortgage to the card, which this person says how much they get. They earn 2,850 points monthly for a bill they already pay anyway. Don't know how far back this would go. I don't think that if you're in year 15 of a 30-year mortgage, you're going to get 15 years worth of points because, again, 100,000 points a year, but you'll probably get credited for the points that you would have earned to the point of activating the card. Again, I think. So they go into point redemptions. Points can be redeemed a number of ways, including gift cards, the Mesa travel booking portal, transfer partners, and even closing costs on a new home. Transfer partners would be the operative word here, but the team at Mesa didn't disclose who their partners are or any information on their travel portal during the conversation. So there's that. The head of commercial is a former leader at American Express and was involved in the membership rewards program. So maybe they brought some contacts with them with American Express. I would not expect Delta, but possibly Hilton, especially after Hilton signed on with Bilt. So maybe Hilton, maybe Choice, maybe some others. But there you go. Transfer partners are said to be an option for mortgage payments and various other payments as well. So the key features, I had a commercial highlighted how credit cards focused on travel often have overlapping benefits like TSA pre-check waivers, lounge access. There's a pain point for many points and miles collectors, and they're differentiating themselves with benefits not typically seen from other credit card issuers. Additional benefits would be complimentary big box retailer memberships such as Sam's Club, home maintenance credits through Thumbtack, pet care credits through with WAG, and this will be a Visa signature card. The card is said to be a no annual fee card. So there you go. It is issued through Celtic Bank. We know that it will be issued through Celtic Bank. And so they are going into some deeper dives here. So highlighting the Mesa card as a credit card nerd and homeowner, as a credit card nerd and homeowner. So there you go. As soon as they talked to Mesa, they had a conversation with folks, and Mesa's vision is that it'll be the first premium card for homeowners. They wish that they had the card when their air conditioning went out. A $7,500 bill would have netted 22,500 Mesa points. Again, we do not know what the conversion rate for Mesa points will be. It's being claimed as a no-brainer for any current or prospective homeowner, especially as the card's benefits and features continue to improve. However, points value of the program are yet to be determined, so you got to wait and see what happens there. So there's some final thoughts on the article from Upgraded Points. I went on the Mesa website. The Mesa website is just trying to point you over to the Mesa app. Since they're not discussing who their transfer partners potentially will be, they're not talking about what their travel portal is, they're not talking about ways to redeem for a new home purchase, I would be very skeptical to start. The Bilt program is probably going to be the closest comp right now, and Bilt is focused on rent. Mesa is going to be focused on mortgage. Now, I do know that I have looked, and the card is going to be issued by Celtic Bank. That's going to be what that's going to be. But it's going to be Mesa probably handling the support and everything, and hopefully their support and their team is more focused than some others. But if you were to do a comparison with Bilt, the Bilt card is focused on being a travel card for a very strong travel card for no annual fee. Mesa is looking to be not only a strong travel card for no annual fee, but also provide good lifestyle benefits. It sounds like big box retailers, if you're going to be getting memberships with big box retailers like Sam's Clubs, potentially Costco or BJ's could be on the table, or Restaurant Depot is another big warehouse store. If you can get memberships to one or more of those, that will be a huge win. There are pet care benefits, supposedly. Right now they say WAG. I don't know anything about WAG, but if they could also be in partnership with folks like Petco or Chewy or something, that could be strong. Home maintenance credits with Thumbtack. Don't know who Thumbtack is? There you go. But the Mesa card is potentially, it sounds like it is going to be launching in a soft beta. When Bilt launched in a soft beta with Evolve Bank, there was not a lot of hype until Bilt joined forces with Wells Fargo, and then people found ways to break Bilt, and Bilt and the Bilt Wells Fargo article came out, and that wasn't particularly helpful. And then since then, things have not been going well for Bilt. How is Mesa going to be different? I don't know. What we know about Bilt, your Bilt points, if you're redeeming them for rent, are worth around half a penny per point. If you're redeeming your Bilt points for a down payment on a house, you're going to get 1.5 cents per point. If you're redeeming your Bilt points if you're transferring your Bilt points out, you're going to get whatever the benefit is with that transfer partner. With Hyatt, you're usually around 2 cents per point. With United Airlines, it's about 1.3, 1.4 cents per point. And down the line you go. Your Alaska Airlines would be around 1.4, I think. But you get whatever the transfer partners are. And so it ends up being a net of about 2 cents per point for Bilt. But again, a lot of that is going to be based on the Hyatt transfer, not necessarily your Alaska Airlines transfer or a Virgin Red or any of the other transfer partners that Bilt has. So not knowing who Mason's transfer partners are, can't tell you what the value of these points are going to be in rough estimate. Not knowing if you're going to get any sort of boost through their travel portal, can't give you any rough estimate there. Not knowing how much you'll be able to redeem your points for toward the down payment on a new house, can't give you any benefits there. But they're promising Visa signature benefits, so it will be a Visa signature card, not a World Elite MasterCard. It is being issued by Celtic Bank, who I know issues a couple other co-branded credit cards. And they're promising to be a travel card that is also part of a homeowner platform. So we'll see what happens there. But I wanted to take some time and highlight this article. I'm going to put the article in the description, as I said. Looks like there is a new card launching that will be focused on points for rent, and not just rent, but home ownership in general, where the majority of your points are going to be on home related charges. Again, HOA fees, they say, contractors, homeowners insurance, home decor, property taxes, etc. So if you're going to get 3 times points on property taxes and it's only two, and you pay like a 2.2% convenience fee for paying your property taxes online, you are going to come out ahead depending on the value of these Mesa points. So there you go. Just wanted to put this out there. I am not going to say get this card when it launches. I, again, don't know the value of the points, don't know who their transfer partners will be, don't know what their travel portal will look like. Definitely something I will look into signing up for, just to see if it's like sort of beneficial for non-card holders like Bilt is, but we'll just have to see what happens. But Mesa and the Mesa Homeowners card, a new experiment coming out for those of you looking for travel points for rent, proceed with caution. But just wanted to take some time to highlight this particular card. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe button down below. If you want to check me out in a more weekly standardized format, check out the Stack Your Points podcast that I host with Call Me Lonnie, RJ from Do You Take Cards, and Tariq from Reeks Rewards. We record on Monday nights. We put out the show in parts on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Mondays in that order. And it's a great show. If you want to join me, if you want to support me further here on YouTube, check out my membership. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, check out the pinned comment. Please like and subscribe if you like what I do. We are on our way to 1,450 subscribers. We're just short of that, and I would love to hit 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year and start the year next year getting on the march to 2,000 subscribers. So any help will be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.